Today I'm bringing you a revolutionary trading strategy that will decrease the number of your losing trades and show you how you can avoid the false signals. Because this trading strategy is so unique that it contains every important element. For example, the trend confirmation, the overbought and oversold conditions, and also the market momentum into its consideration. So without any further ado, let's get started. But before we do that, please make sure to subscribe to my channel as I try to bring you new indicators and strategies every week. And your subscriptions keep me motivated. Now let's get started. First of all, let's go ahead and add the indicators that we're gonna need for this strategy. And to do that, let's go towards the indicator tab, and here we're gonna search for the follow line indicator, and let me just go ahead and search for that. And this indicator is made by Dread Blitz, so we're gonna add this to a chart. Now the second indicator that we're gonna need for this strategy is the MACD plus SMA indicator. So we're gonna search for MACD and SMA, and we're gonna add this to the chart. Now, one thing you have to consider is that this trading strategy works pretty well in the trending markets, and we're gonna use these indicators to find out the trending markets and filter out the ranging markets on the chart. So first of all, let's go towards the indicator tab and do some changes that we're gonna need for this strategy. In the settings of the follow line indicator, we're gonna turn off these trend lines so that we only see the buy and sell signals. And inside the settings of the MACD plus SMA indicator, we're gonna go to the style, and here we're gonna disable the background color, the plot, and this plot as well, and also we're gonna disable the trades on the chart. Now once these settings are done, we're good to take long and short positions, and let me show you how you can actually trade using this indicator. The follow line indicator gives us these buy and sell signals based upon the Bollinger Bands whenever the price closes above or below the upper and lower bands of the Bollinger Bands indicator. And the MACD plus SMA indicator allows us to trade and filter out the ranging market. So for example, whenever the price is moving above this green line and the candles are also green, that means that the bullish trend is persisting in the market. And whenever the price is trading below this red line and the color of this SMA line is red, that means that there are sellers that are pursuing the market in the downward direction. And this area here, which represents these green candles, tells us about the consolidation in the market. This is where the trades are being closed and the momentum of the market is changing. Now that you know about how these indicators works, let's talk about the trading rules for taking long positions. So the first rule is that the market, this SMA line should be green in color, and also the price action should be happening above this SMA line, as you can see in this case here. The second rule is that there should be a buy signal printed by the follow line indicator. And once these two conditions are met, we're good to take a long position at the close of the candle where the signal is forming. So we'll just go ahead and take a long position at the close of this candle here, and we'll put our stop loss below the last swing low, and we'll be targeting 1.5 restore ratio. So here you can see our 1.5 restore ratio has been met, and this trade is in profit. And here you can see another example of buy trade. So for example, here the market is trading, or the price action is happening above this SMA line, and the color of this SMA line is green, and also there is a buy signal by the follow line indicator. So we're good to take a long position at the close of this candle here where the indicator is giving us a buy signal, and we can put our stop loss at the last swing low, and again we'll be targeting 1.5 restore ratio. So if we just go ahead and check, our 1.5 restore ratio is met, and this trade is again in profit. So this is how you can take long positions using this unique strategy. But make sure to stick around till the end, as I'm going to show you how you can improve this strategy as well. Similarly, in order to take short positions, the rules are same but opposite. So for example, here you can see that there is a red SMA line and price action is happening below this line, indicating that the sellers are in momentum and they're driving the market in the bearish direction. The second condition, which is there should be a sell signal by the follow line indicator, which is also being valid here. So we can go ahead and take a short position at the close of this candle here, and again we'll be putting our stop loss at the last swing high, and we can again target 1.5 restore ratio. So let me just go ahead and show you if this trade was in profit or not. So our 1.5 restore ratio is almost here, and we can go ahead and check. You can see that even though the stop loss is pretty big, our take profit level has been hit. and this trade is in profit. But as I said in the beginning, that this trading strategy is heavily based on the trending markets, and during the ranging markets it does gives us a lot of false signals, as you can see in this case here. So now I'm going to show you how you can avoid these false signals and increase your win probability even further. And to achieve that goal, we're going to go towards the indicator tab, and here we're going to search for QQE MT4 indicator, and we're going to add this indicator by glass to the chart. Now the best thing about this indicator is it tells us very clearly about the momentum strength of the market. So if the market is in bullish direction, this indicator will tell us how much the strength that momentum has, and similar is same for opposite, for example for the bearish strength in the market. Now the trading rules for our trading strategy will remain same. For example, we'll take our trades according to the previous strategy that we discussed earlier, but one addition is that we'll now also be paying attention to this indicator. For example, here you can see whenever the yellow line crosses above this red line, then that means that there is a buyer's momentum in the market, and whenever the yellow line crosses below this red line, that means that the sellers are in momentum. Let me go towards the indicator setting, and here let me increase the thickness of these lines so that we can see them a little bit better. And another thing that you need to pay attention to is we only want to take trades whenever this signal line is making the higher highs or lower lows in case of bearish trades. So let me just go ahead and show you how you can practically take long and short positions using this indicator. So to take long positions using this improved strategy, first of all, we're going to pay attention to our previous conditions. That is, the price action should be happening above this green SMA line, and also there should be a buy signal by the follow line indicator, and the candles should be green. So these conditions are set up here, but the only last condition that we need to pay attention to is this yellow line should be above this red line, and the yellow line should be making a higher high on the candle where it is forming. So for example, here you can see that the green line is above the red line, and also if we look here, the last time when the yellow line was above this red line, this time here where the signal is forming, this is a higher high formed by this yellow line. So this is a valid trade to take long position, and we can go ahead and put our entry at the close of this candle here, and again we can put our stop loss at this last swing low. Now in this case here, with this improved strategy, we can confidently take 2 risk to our ratio trades, and as you can see here, our risk to our ratio has been met, and this trade is a profit of 2 risk to our ratio. Here is another example of taking a long position. So you can see that first of all, the SMA line is green, and the price action is happening above this line, and the candles are also green, and there is a buy signal displayed by the follow line indicator. Now to the final condition, this yellow line is above this red line, and also there is a formation of another higher high by this yellow line. As you can see here, the last time this yellow line was above this red line, in this case here, this point is higher than the previous time when it was higher than this red line. So all our conditions are satisfied, and we can confidently go ahead and take a long position at the close of this candle, and we'll be putting our stop loss at this last swing low, and again we'll be targeting 2 risk to our ratio. So let me just go ahead and check if our risk to our ratio has been met, and you can see that our risk to our ratio is met, and we are confidently able to take profit of 2 risk to our ratio. Now to take short positions, again the conditions are similar. First of all, there should be a red SMA line, and the price action should be happening below this line, and there should be a sell signal displayed by the follow line indicator. Now in this case here, we want to pay close attention to the red line and the yellow line, because the yellow line should be crossing below this red line, and there should be a lower low forming by this yellow line. So for example, here you can see the last time it was below this red line was here, and this time it's here. So this is a valid trade because we can see the trend line is sloping downward, and there is a formation of this lower low. So we are good to take a short position at the close of this candle here, and we can put our stop loss again at the last swing high, and we'll be targeting 2 risk to our ratio. So for example, if I just go ahead and put my trade here, and if I target 2 risk to our ratios, you can see our 2 risk to our ratio has been met, and this is again a profit of 2 risk to our ratio. Now to show you the effectiveness of this trading strategy, I have backtested this strategy 100 times, and as you can see, the results are pretty awesome because we are able to achieve almost 72% win rate with this strategy. I hope you like this video. If you have any questions, please comment down below. I would love to answer them. Also, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. See you guys in the next video. Thank you.